Alright YouTube, so I didn't know if I was going to make a video about this TSA bullshit, but here we are, so let's get into this. So if you happen to have not seen it, there's this video that's kind of gone viral now of this TSA agent patting down this like 12-year-old boy, and it's pretty fucking awkward. He does it for about 2 minutes straight, and he gets in there pretty deep on the crotch area and on the thighs, and he's having a good old time, that old man. But if you haven't seen it, we're going to play the entirety of the video. It's only 2 minutes long, so skip ahead about 2 minutes if you've already seen it. If you don't care to see it, whatever the case, I recommend that you do just so you get some context.
Use of emergency exits for non-emergency is strictly prohibited. Door alarms are active and monitored by DFW police. Violators will be subject to arrest and prosecution. Please use authorized exits only.
Let's start this off with the fact that I do not actually have kids myself, so this isn't coming from the perspective of somebody who is actually a parent. But I do have nephews, and if I saw this old dude grow up in one of my nephews like this, doing this extensive pat down to one of my young nephews, he's about to catch these motherfucking hands. We're about to square up in the airport. He's going to learn the flip side of somebody else having put their hands on him, because I'm about to knock his old ass out. According to the mother, who was the one that recorded the video, her son suffers from SPD, which is sensory processing disorder. More or less, he doesn't know how to react when people touch him. I think it does all your senses, but mostly the feel sense. Because of this, she wanted them to do something else with him, going through the airport, like do some other kind of screening of the child, so he didn't have to be patted down. And I guess because of this, they threw up red flags. Maybe the kid had a bomb up his ass, so the old man got to have a good old time and rub the back of his hand on the kid's wiener. My thing is, man, how extensive did this need to be? How many times does he need to check the kid's fucking armpits? How many times does he need to rub the fucking front and back of his hand on the kid's inner thigh? It's just a little weird. You already did that. You already checked the belt line of the kid, too, like his waistline of his pants or his shorts or whatever. He did it 2 or 3 times in the video. He checked the armpits 2 or 3 times. Rubbed his fucking thighs 2 or 3 times. Look, the old man was having a good old fucking time, if you ask me. Also, according to the mother, they had to change flights. They were detained an hour and something because of this entire situation. And it just looks bad. Everybody already hates TSA anyway. They're fucking terrible. They're garbage. They're not actually any real security. But this just makes them look even worse because now they're doing this extensive pat down of a fucking 12-year-old special needs kid that was unnecessary. But apparently going forward, this is going to be the normal. These extensive pat-downs are going to be pretty regular if you are chosen to be given this kind of a pat-down. It's going to be this extensive for everybody. It's not just for old dudes to fill in little kids. They can also fill in grown men and women as well. And all I can say is if somebody's going to pat me down like this at TSA, they better not leave me with blue balls. Better let me finish. It'll be the most action I've had in a long-ass time. And back to the subject at hand, to kind of wrap it all up, I do believe that pat-down was longer than it needed to be. There's nothing wrong with the extensiveness of the pat down. Like, I mean, it's their job. You gotta check everywhere. You gotta check the inner thighs and all that stuff. But it did not need to be 2 minutes long. I could probably pat down somebody in, 15, 20 seconds. It doesn't take that. You will feel something if something's there. It's not, you don't gotta keep fucking rubbing the front and back of your hand. Something didn't just magically fucking appear. I mean, the kid's standing with his fucking hands out beside him, and he's behind the kid, checks the armpits, comes around to the front, checks the armpits again. Like, what could the kid have possibly done in that amount of time? What are you doing, guy? Like, it seems like you're on break and not doing your job. Anyways, guys, that's my take on this subject. Again, I understand it's their job. Didn't need to be as long as it was. I don't think any children have ill intent when they're getting on a fucking plane. And the fact that they wouldn't respect the fact that the kid has some kind of special needs is a little ridiculous as well. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this below. Do you agree with TSA's right to do this? Are you against it? All those things, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, guys, if you went on to enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Follow me on Twitter. Links to my social networks are in the description. And in the outro, later.
Little boy pussies. You're gonna pop those little Pokeballs out of them little boy pussies? You're disgusting.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.